Hey y'all, Alyse here from Playing with Alyse. Welcome back to my channel. And today is going to be a bit of a different video. My friend Lalina from Why Not Budget suggested that I do a video showing our meal planning approach and grocery shopping to give an example of how we stay in budget and have such a low budget for our groceries. We go between $120 to $180 a month for our groceries, and that just depends on if it's like a month with a holiday, so we'll need more food for that holiday, or if we expect people to come over to the house or anything like that. Those are things that'll make the budget be higher. And since this is November, Thanksgiving is this month, we are not hosting Thanksgiving, but we are still gonna eat for Thanksgiving at our house. So we have a budget of $200 this month. Anyway, let's get to what this video is actually about, which is meal planning and grocery shopping on a budget. If you're interested in that, stay tuned. Alrighty, so when I start out with our grocery list, I do the same as everybody else. Go through to see what we're running low on, what we ran out of, and all that good stuff. And I put that on the list first. So this week, this is for the week of November 8th through November 14th. This week we are low on ketchup, we're out of milk, out of ranch, low on eggs, low on cereal, and out of trash bags. So that went on the list first, and now we make the actual grocery list of what food we need to get for the week. Another thing that we do, I don't actually go by the sales ads when I meal plan. I think of something that I want to make, and then I look for prices for that stuff. So like last week we had spaghetti for the whole week. That's another thing. We have like 1 to 2 meals per week. We don't cook every day. But last week we had spaghetti for the week. And so after I decided I wanted to make spaghetti, I looked to see what stuff was on sale, and actual spaghetti noodles ended up being on sale. The ground beef wasn't on sale. Pasta sauce was on sale. And then we got like some stuff to make salad with and all of that. And then the rest of our groceries, like groceries for lunch, like sliced meat, not sliced meat, well, I guess it is sliced meat, deli meat, sliced cheese, all that kind of stuff. And then we look to see what was on sale for that. So I will just go now and I guess actually grocery shop so that y'all can see how I do it. And I do have the sales ads here with me today, but that's because I saw something specific that I want to get out of the sales ad. So we live in Texas, and well, we live in Central Texas, and in Central Texas there's a grocery store called HEB. It's in more than Central Texas, but it's like the core part of it is here. The more stores are in Central Texas, but at HEB this week, since it's around Thanksgiving time, they have this free turkey with the purchase of one of these hams, and I'll open it all the way up. And so you get up to a 12-pound free turkey with the purchase of one of these hams, which are delicious, and they're actually pre-cooked, so you can just like have this in your refrigerator and just cut off of it every day to make sandwiches or whatever you want. But what we do, we've bought a few of these hams before. We cook it in the oven and put the glaze on it that comes with it and all that good stuff, and we have it with our dinner. And if we have some meat left over, then we do use that to make sandwiches too. But that's a good way to get multiple meals out of one thing. But since you get the free turkey with the purchase of a ham, that's 2 separate meals. You don't have to have the turkey and ham together, especially since we're not hosting Thanksgiving. So 1 meal for this week, we're gonna have the ham and whatever sides we pick to go along with it. And then the next meal that we have will be the turkey. And I believe those hams run for like $20 something. So for $20 something, you get 2 meats that can last you for 2 weeks. And you can cook those in a bunch of different ways. And you know all the different kind of recipes there are for leftover turkey to try to get rid of it after Thanksgiving and Christmas. So use those to your advantage. And if you can't think of anything, Pinterest will be your best friend. Just put in ham leftover recipe, or even just ham recipe, turkey leftover recipe, or just turkey recipe, and it'll give you everything you need basically, and cute pictures to go along with it. And so since I know that this is what I want, I then look on HEB's website. I use the app. That's what I use instead of the actual papers. When I am grocery shopping, I look through the app, and they have like the digital weekly ad on there and all the coupons and all that good stuff. So I look on there and basically search for everything that's on my list to see if there's any coupons available for it, or if they have a sale for it. And I write that down and what coupon goes with it on this little notebook. And then I take this notebook with us to the grocery store. So let's actually make the meal plan. We already have the stuff that we are out of or low on up here. And so we know we need the ham and the turkey, and put down the actual brand that you need to, just so you don't get tricked in any kind of way. So they don't say, oh, this isn't the one that qualifies, so you have to pay full price for both of these. And so this one is the HEB spiral sliced ham. So write that down. And then for the turkey, it is the Riverside grade A turkey, frozen. They are being very specific, letting you know that this is only for frozen turkey. So put that frozen Riverside turkey. And they only give you up to 12 pounds free. If you buy a turkey that's more than 12 pounds, they discount it by how much a 12-pound turkey would cost, and then you just pay that difference that's left over. And so we have our meats going, and I'm still debating if I want to actually cook a full like Thanksgiving meal for us to have at home. I just don't know. I don't think I have it in me to cook the full thing. I might make like a little bitty pan like this of some dressing or something. We shall see. We have all the ingredients that we need to make dressing already, so I wouldn't need to list any of that on here, because the only thing that we would need are milk and eggs, and that's already on the list, so don't have to worry about that. And have some greens of some sort and some yams. Yeah, that's a good meal, right? Have meat, greens, yams, possibly dressing, and probably no dessert. We might get some ice cream for dessert. And so that's all that we need for food for the week. And then snacks, I have a huge dependence on potato chips right now in my life. It's my comfort food that I have accepted. So we always have potato chips on the grocery list. Usually HEB has some kind of sale, like buy 2 get 1 bag free of their chips, and we usually partake on that sale. This week they actually just have the tortilla chips on sale, so like the Dorito style chips, they have those on sale for buy 2 get 1 free, which are also delicious, but I need my potato chips, so that's what we're getting. And so I just put chips on the list. And it's more than likely going to be 2 bags. So we get 2 bags, but then if they're on sale for buy 2 get 1 free, you're going to get that free bag too. And so another thing that you might notice is that everything that I buy more than likely is going to be the grocery store brand. So that's another way that we stay under budget and save money. Luckily, H-E-B's brand is delicious. Like, a lot of their stuff tastes better than the name brand counterpart for it. So that's a good way to get you to switch over to not buying name brand stuff, because it tastes better and it costs less. But yeah, it's just a good thing to do. If you find something that you are okay with it quality wise, that's store brand, get that. And sometimes even if you're not okay with it, you might want to get it just to save that money, unless it's disgusting, which we've done, and we don't get that stuff anymore. And so we got chips on the list, and we already have lunch meat for the week for our lunch. I already have some corn dog nuggets that we bought last time we went grocery shopping, and so I'm gonna eat that for my lunch sometimes too. We usually buy juice every time we go grocery shopping. William will get a juice for him, I'll get a juice for me, because we don't usually like the same kinds of juice. And I don't think I have another bottle of juice left. I'll have to check the pantry. But he definitely does need another bottle of apple juice, which is what he usually gets. But I don't specify on there because they all cost the same. And so after we get the snacks out of the way, which are the chips and the juice, then I see things like, do we need any more deodorant? Do we need any more toothpaste? Anything like that, like personal care items. I am adding mouthwash to the list though. Write that down. We have our meat for the week, some sides, juice, chips. Do we need any more fruit? We might get, I'm gonna put pineapple on the list. We had some fresh pineapples that were on sale last week, and they were really good, and we just finished them yesterday, so I'm kind of craving them still. So if they have pineapples on for a good sale price, we will get some of those. That's about it. It's easier because it's just us two. And then for our dog, we already have treats for him. We already have his food. And he doesn't need anything else from the store, right now at least. So that's it. And now I will get all of this together and look on the app to see what some good prices for these things are. And then we'll actually go grocery shopping. So let's go to phase 2. Okay, so this part won't take long at all. We already have our food listed, so now I just go to the coupon section and available, start searching, and from the little clip I already added in, you saw I found that they have buy some Glad trash bags and get a 3-pack of Clorox wipes for free. So I'm getting that. We need Clorox wipes at all times in this house. And now the turkey, I already added that coupon onto the list. And I searched for chips and found a coupon for buy either the thin or ridge chips from their brand, and you get a free gallon of soda, H-E-B brand soda. So I added that one, and now we're going to check everything else. So the next thing on the list, and I'm pretty sure there's not a coupon for greens, but we shall see. Not the kind of greens we're looking for. Search the next thing, which are yams. I'm going to actually just search sweet potatoes, if I can spell. Nope. How about juice? These are all the coupons they have available for juice. And I think I still have a coupon from last week for 50 cents off Orchard something. I can't think of the actual brand name. Somebody's Orchard juice. Old Orchard, that's what it is. And mouthwash. See, that's an okay deal for the toothpaste, but we don't need it. Don't need kids' toothpaste or anything. Let's see. And then the one Crest mouthwash, I could get a better deal for, than that on just the regular price of the mouthwash. And so let's see what we have up top. Ketchup. Buy spicy ketchup, get one free. I'll try it out. Add that to the list. Milk. We buy lactose-free milk because your girl is lactose intolerant and is in denial about it. So my husband took the step to go ahead and just start buying lactose-free milk to save my life. And I'm just still searching for other stuff. See, there's another discount on the Skinner pasta, but we don't need it. And some people would buy that for when they need it in advance. But I'm working on a thing right now where I only have in my pantry the stuff that I'm actually going to use, like at least that month. And we are kind of pastaed out at this point. We've been having a lot of pasta lately, so I'm not gonna buy that. Then let's see, for cereal coupons, save about $1 on 2 General Mills cereals, maybe. We're more than likely getting H-E-B brand cereal, but if I see something that looks like it might be a good idea, I add that too. And then we already have the trash bag one. So out of our selected coupons, this is what we have. We have the free soda with the purchase of the chips, the free Clorox wipes with the purchase of the Glad trash bags, and I'm gonna look to see the price of those too. These corn dogs, that's an old coupon from when I went last week to do the grocery shopping and ended up getting corn dog nuggets instead of the regular ones. We've got the ketchup on there. This is an old coupon for the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but it looks like it's a better deal. $2 off too. Oh, it's for the giant box. Never mind. Then we have the Old Orchard juice I was talking about. There's the free turkey, and then the cereal coupon we just added. So now that we have all of our coupons, it is time to make sure these prices are okay, and then to actually buy the groceries. So what we're gonna do, the only thing I'm worried about price-wise are these Glad trash bags. So I'm gonna search that. All right, so they're $7.77. I don't really like scented. All right, so we got the Force Flex Color Shield, which was $7.77. And then we add in that was a 3-pack of Clorox wipes that we're getting too. So how much are the Clorox wipes? $5.98. So that's a pretty good deal in my book. You're getting $7.77 plus $5.98 worth of things for only $7.77, and we were going to be buying it anyway, so that is nice. Another thing I need to check the price on are these hams. So let's see. Spiral slice ham. So just for the one that they have as an example on here, it's $37.23, which is not like how much each one of them cost. They are weighed, as you can see, it says $2.99 a pound, but just as this example, it's $37.23 for this ham. And then if we look up how much the actual turkey costs, they're $8 each for a 12-pound turkey. So you would just have to see if you're willing to pay that much, but I am. So we're still gonna go ahead and do that deal, because again, it's like $20-something for the ham size that we usually choose, and then $8 for up to 12 pounds. And I'm pretty sure they just have it as $8 because of the deal that's going on, because they don't want to have to discount you the $13.12 if you get something bigger than the 12 pounds. You know what I mean? But that's the only thing I really needed to price check on here. Other than that, I'm pretty comfortable with how much everything is going to cost. And now it's time to actually grocery shop, finally. All right, so it's the next day now. We didn't go grocery shopping yesterday. This is after church, after a church program, and all that good stuff, and the day is almost over. And we're finally making it out to grocery shop. So I'll show y'all if I get anything different than what's on the list and the prices and all that good stuff. Well, pineapples are not a good price. I'll show you. $1.50 each would be okay if they weren't this small. Look at this. Who are they fooling out here? No, thank you. When we got our pineapples the other week, we got 2 for $1, I believe. So, and they were this size. So I do think so. Well, William has already added one thing that wasn't on the list into the basket, some spinach. Apparently we only have like one salad worth of spinach left, so that's added now. It's not a lot. And now we're looking for the ham and turkey. I see the ham, so we're about to get that. We got a ham. It ended up being 28.01, I think, something like that. And now we're looking for a turkey that is under 12 pounds, so we can get it for the free. Here's one. It's only us two, so it doesn't have to be huge at all. Oh, this yeah, that's the right one. So 10.73 pounds is free. So now we're getting the salad dressing. Bypass all of the name brand, and there's our buddy down there, Big Bertha of the Hill Country Fair brand, which is one of the HEB brands. And now we need the other condiments, and I have to look at the list again. We just got the spicy ketchup. It's buy one get one free, and they're $1 each, so that's 2 ketchups for $1. And surprise, we eat the canned greens, and I make them taste just as good as regular greens. Gonna go with the mixed, 2 of them. And don't knock it until you've had mine. All of my witnesses and people who have had my canned greens say that they're just as good as fresh greens. I know a lot of people have phobias and all that kind of stuff against it, but do it. Try it. Season it up. Put some ham or whatever in it. It's just as good. This is the milk we get, the lactose free, and it is $2.96 for, what is it, a half a gallon? And it lasts a super long time. I guess lactose is what makes the milk go bad fast, but it lasts forever. And so now we're going to get the cereal, and it's really squeezy, I guess because it's Sunday and everybody's out here shopping, but don't know what cereal we're getting yet. So William ended up getting the check cereal, and they also ended up having a coupon. They're out of the physical coupons, but I got one off of the app instead, where you buy the checks and you get the shareable M&Ms for free. Now William is picking out the eggs, and they are 88 cents for a dozen large eggs. And I'm just trying to find some that aren't toe up on flow up right now. Alright, so now we're to my dependency, the potato chips. And as I told y'all earlier, they have a buy one thin or ridge chip, get free 2-liter bottle of HEB soda. So I'm getting sour cream and onion, which is what I get every week. And what chips do you want, William? William's getting the loaded baked potato. So William's getting the loaded baked potato. Oh, you're right. We are eating those. I'm eating the sour cream. So we're just picking out our free soda. Decisions. What soda do you want? I think I'm feeling wild red today. And if no one knows, Big Red and Wild Red and anything like that is just red cream soda. A lot of people don't know that. Hey, it's another one.
What?
Two. Now we've split ways. I'm picking up the trash bags while he gets the mouthwash. And I'm just looking for the ones that are on sale. Found them. Alrighty, so these are the ones on sale, and I said I was getting these, the Force Flex drawstring. Oh no, that's only 40. That's how they get you. It has to be 50 to 120 count for the sale. So now we gotta look to see which one. I only see 80 count. And I really don't like Scented. Oh wait, no. You get the 80 count of Force Flex. They're $15.98, but you do get the 3-pack of the Clorox wipes for free, and we were gonna get trash bags anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Last thing on the list that I forgot was on the list, so we walked right past it when we came in the store, are sweet potatoes. So pick out some of these. Not a whole lot to make with the pre-Thanksgiving dinner. Then we'll be done, and once we get home, I'll show y'all the receipts. Alright, we just got home and put up all the groceries, and I have the receipt here for you. That's my dog running through the house. It all came out to $77.82, and it says we saved $29.12 altogether from all the free stuff, and then buying store brand and just other coupons. And so here is the receipt. So can you see it? Is it see-through? And my budget for this week was $100, so we we did pretty good. But that's going to be it for me. Hopefully this video was helpful and it answered the questions that people had, and it gave a lot of tips. I don't know. If you have any other questions, definitely leave them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them or guide you somewhere to someone who can answer it. But that's it for me. I will see y'all later on the next one. Bye y'all.